what kind of TV shows are permitted for the Christians? How about a true story? You know, that's a really good question. Some families take the position of not even having a TV in the home. And to be honest, I respect that. I don't think it's always 100% necessary. In other words, I don't think if I see a TV in someone's home, I don't say that they're sinning. You know, I don't make any judgments about it, but some people take that position. I respect that. And I think that could be a good idea, but I don't think everyone is forced to do that. If you do have a TV in the home, and let's face it, if you have a smartphone, you have a TV. You have a TV in your pocket. If you have a laptop, if you have a desktop, you have a TV. All right, because TV and internet now are so intermixed, you might as well say TVs are everywhere. All right, now, so the question is, what kind of shows are permitted for Christians? Well, first of all, shows like this. All right, shows like on Hope Through Prophecy, wonderful, but that's not the only one. I'm not trying to say only watch Hope Through Prophecy. That would be cool, but it's not the only thing you can watch. Things that are uplifting, you know, spiritual in nature. But I would go even further. I think that there's documentaries that are acceptable for Christians to watch, even if they don't mention the name of God. I do think you said a key word, true story. I honestly, I don't think fiction has a place for the Christian. I know that sounds strong, but fictional books, fictional movies, these are things that are not real, and they take us away from reality. They make it harder for us to fight this fight that we are in, which is a real fight. They disconnect us from life. And so I think the key is true stories or nonfiction. But even with nonfiction, we have to be careful, because there are some nonfiction shows and documentaries that are filled with sin, that fill the avenues of our soul with things like sex and violence and all those kind of things. Those should be avoided. But when there's something about maybe nature or something that, you know, is neutral or positive, I do think that history is another one. We can learn from history. You know, these are things that I think are acceptable for the Christian to watch. You know, you have the Discovery Channel, you have the History Channel. I think you could probably find some good things on those. Of course, if you get those, you have to pay for cable, which allows a lot of other junk in your house, plus it's a waste of money. Personally, I don't have a TV, but I have a computer. And there are times where I will watch educational programs on YouTube or documentaries. So I think that those could be good. But we have to be careful not to spend too much time on those. Because just like anything, if it's carried to excess, then it can become sinful if we're just wasting all our time on even something that is good like documentaries. If this video has been helpful to you, please like, share, and subscribe. Check out the next video for more clear Bible answers. And please consider becoming a Patreon for daily devotionals. May God lead and bless you on your journey.